We're headed out to Rogers Arena in Vancouver just to set up a little hockey ball, and kids who come to the game beforehand jump on and give them experience with, hockey from its raw form, just sticking a ball, running around, shooting on net, passing and playing.
I've always loved hockey. I was born in London, England, moved to Winnipeg, Manitoba when I was 6. My first experience with hockey was my mom, she went to Canadian Tire and brought hockey sticks and skates, coming to me and my brother and just saying, we're in Canada now, so you'll learn and do what the Canadians do. I remember in men's hockey, I came across the blue line, one of the guys fed me the puck, I split the D and I went and I scored. And I was like, that was awesome. In the third period, tried the same play. So I came across the blue line, buddy feeds me the puck, and before I even touch the puck, this guy comes over and he blows me up. And my feet go up, my stick goes, yard sale, everything. And I hit the ice and he skates over to me, he goes, wrong sport, buddy. You picked the wrong sport. And I was thinking, wow, it's kind of crazy we're playing sports as adults and that's still happening. Kids don't need to hear this stuff. A lot of kids don't have anybody to protect them. And for me, I had thick skin, but a lot of kids don't have thick skin at all. They just want to pack it in.
There's a lot of things that come along with hockey, especially being my skin tone. Racism is definitely a big thing, and I have faced it a few times. I move past it, and I think about the better things.
So you say Isaac's name, and
A situation happened in second-year Bantam.
We're just gonna go on the outside, single touch underneath the pep, shoot.
Isaac was in a game and there was a racial slur that was said to him. The part that surprised me is I thought that he had dodged that bullet.
Attaboy, Isaac.
And what had happened is he actually went through a lot more than what I knew about.
I'm a black guy. Well, I can't separate myself from it, because if it's happening to black kids, well, it's happening to me too. If a black kid is going through this, I gotta help this kid.
Hockey players are notorious for missing the net.
Mark told Isaac his own experiences and what he's been through, and that he needs to fight through and kick doors down to get where he wants to go. And that was huge for Isaac.
Everybody's hitting the net. Whoa.
Over the years, parents would come to me, ask me questions, ask for some guidance, ask for some tips. But after a while, you can't foot the bill to help this person, that person. The best way to do it is just start a charity so I can help more kids. Diversity Athletic Society, we are a nonprofit with organizations that we're partnering with. They'll donate money to our charity. We use those funds to help athletes that come to us that are in need, whether it be renting ice, not paying for the ice they're paying for, getting a session, going somewhere, doing something, signing up for something.
60 seconds!
What he created in Diversity Athletic Society was an opportunity for those to have a better chance at succeeding, having support, not just in coaching, but also in mentoring. He goes beyond just being a coach as an athlete, but a coach as a person.
You have nothing, you retreat.
Seeing that he can share his stories that I can relate to, it really helped me, and I could see a different point of view.
Okay, boys.
It helped me get through a lot.
There was this one kid, Caden Lindstrom. He came to Delta Hockey Academy a couple of years ago. Told Mark about him, and he's been with us since then, and now he's going to be a top prospect in the NHL draft this year.
What's happening today?
Not much.
You're on the ice this week?
Yeah, I was on the ice for the...
Caden's a good kid. He works hard, he's dedicated to the sport. I looked at him, and when I knew his story, I remember saying to my wife when I saw him, I was like, dude, if I can get my hands on that guy. When we had the opportunity for him to come here and he wanted to live with us, spent a lot of time with him every day, on and off the ice. And I knew from being a 14-year-old boy without that male influence in my life, I knew when I saw him that he was a lot like me.
Yeah, I'm totally nervous.
This is his full-time passion. He would do it morning, noon, and night if he could. This is what he loves.
Having that role model, having that mentor that says, hey, I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna do this together. That's what Mark does. He's the change maker.
Being nominated for the Willie O'Ree Community Hero Award, sponsored by Hyundai, it means a lot because it just represents something that Willie O'Ree did that I think was absolutely amazing. For a black dude today, it's not easy in hockey. I can only imagine what that was like. And for him to stick it out so the guys like me and all these other guys can continue to participate to try and help other kids. It's an honor to be nominated.